Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Will, and we are back with Genshin Impact today.
With you next time.
And we are going to get into the Mondstadt event that's going on. I was out here doing a little grind here in the final few levels. I completed 2 whole floors. I still have like, I think 3 more floors to go before that's all done. It's pretty boring, pretty grindy. Let's see here. We're gonna do something that I said that we were probably never gonna do because I'm a fucking liar. We're gonna come here. We're going to turn in and level up our adventurer ranking, which should get us, I believe, to level 9 or world level 9. I think. So let's just pray on that one and hope it does not completely fucking eviscerate us. Although, since I have been trying to build my characters better over the last year and focus on different stats other than character level, I feel like we are going good. And as you can see, they added a bunch of more flowers around and stuff for the new Mondstadt event. And in fact, I have not been back here since this started, so let's see if there's any new food items. Doesn't look like it. Cheese! Always need cheese for cooking. Never have enough. Alright, and yeah, let's go down here. Oh, cutscene. Not a big surprise. A lot of the cutscenes that happen in events usually trigger around here for Mondstadt. Hello!
Good day, you two. It's nice to see you here at this festive time.
So, got any jobs for us?
I'm afraid I'd struggle to find you any commissions in the near future. With the arrival of the Windbloom Festival, the only task most Mondstadters are busy with is preparing gifts for their loved ones, but it's customary to do this oneself without assistance. Think of this period as the off-season for the Mondstadt branch of the Adventurers Guild. Spring is here, love is in the air, and everyone wants to relax and enjoy themselves. Even the cats at the tavern next door have been getting lovey-dovey with one another recently.
Yikes.
Ew. Gross. You know that feeling you get when you burst out the doors after a nice nap, hoping to make it to the store before the limited edition drinks sell out, only to get there just in time to see the last 2 glasses snatched away right from under your nose by a couple of pesky lovebirds? That's what this feels like.
It's always weird when they take like a fantasy type setting and then they apply like modern day like first world issues to it. It's just like, you realize back then people would be like struggling just to eat every day, you know that, right?
Perhaps you two could simply take this chance to...
Traveler, Paimon! Thank goodness I found you. There's something I need your help with.
Whoa! Sucrose? Go ahead, Sucrose. We don't have anything else to do right now anyway.
Phew. Okay, here's the situation. I've been appointed as the Windbloom Festival's special ambassador by the Knights of Favonius this year. My task is to do good deeds for people during this festival of gratitude and love.
Nice one! So how did they decide who to appoint anyway?
They spun an empty bottle donated by Angel's Share inside a circle with all our names on it.
Nice.
Whoever's name the bottle stopped at got chosen. I think so too. But everyone said that it was to make it fair, so everyone had an equal chance to become the special ambassador. The thing is, I'm not great at dealing with people, so I was really daunted by it at first. But I'm still glad that I got this role.
Honestly, it feels like over the past year, all of the Mondstadt events at least have Sucrose playing some sort of role in it, it feels like. Or like at least we get to see her and talk with her. Where like before, like the previous year, it didn't really feel like much. Like Sucrose was definitely one of those characters where it's like she kind of showed up, but then we didn't really hear much from her. Kind of like oh what's her name? Rosaria? The nun? Like, we got introduced to her during, like, a winter festival, and then, like, the following winter festival, and then, like, other than that, we maybe see her in the background.
Luckily, I came up with a way to spur myself on, which has helped. Have a look.
But yeah, it feels like they're definitely pushing Sucrose way more than they're pushing Amber now. Because it felt like at the beginning Amber was like our default like buddy in the city, and now it feels like Sucrose is usually the one that comes up and talks to us more than her.
Is that a test tube?
Yep, every time I do a good deed for someone, I get them to breathe into a test tube.
Creepy.
That way, I can collect everyone's breaths of joy.
Sounds fascinating. Are you gonna use them in your research?
No, that would be weird.
I believe these breaths of joy will serve as valuable raw materials for alchemical transmutation. With any luck, I'll be able to produce something truly miraculous.
It's like, no, they're for personal stuff. It's weird. I keep them on a shelf.
Darn, now Paimon's hungry. Wait, you're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
Actually, I meant something even more exciting than that. I can't say for sure until I have more test results to confirm my hypothesis, though. Alchemists mustn't make claims they can't live up to. Anyway, I'm still missing one final breath of joy.
Oh, is that all you need help with? That's easy. Just treat Paimon to a sweet madame. Then you'll get your last breath of joy. Hey, come on! Paimon's doing her best to help, okay? So, does it need to be more like official or ceremonious or something?
No, joy isn't measured in those terms at all. Let me put it this way. Have you ever planted a fruit seed and cared for it while it grows? In the same way that those tender, sweet fruits
Wow.
are the product of your time and effort.
That looks
The
terrible.
amount of joy derived from an experience is positively correlated to the degree of hardship overcome during it. For example, in my case, I would say that to experience a statistically significant amount of joy, I'd have to do something like spend 6 months developing a medicine formula to a point where it was finally consistently effective. Similarly, in order to collect a significant amount of joy from other people, I have to find ways to do something sufficiently challenging on their behalf.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Long story short, you want us to help you find people for you to help. Oh, that's pretty tough given that it's the Windbloom Festival and all.
Oh, I figured since you're such experienced travelers, you might have some ideas. But if even you don't know how to approach this... Really? You have a plan?
Well, if he's in, then Paimon will help too. With the talking, anyway. But, if things don't work out, can Paimon still get that sweet madame? Oh, come on, Traveler. This is a festival of gratitude and love, after all. How could you refuse?
Excuse me, Sucrose? Could I borrow you for a second? Package for you.
Oh, sure. Be right back.
Wait! Is that who Paimon thinks it is? That's Kale, right? When did she arrive in Mondstadt? Let's go say hi!
Alright, so as far as I know, Kale is like the only guest character in this region for this event. I don't know if anyone else will show up. Let's make a giant life-regretting mistake soon. Trying to keep these people out of farming. Oh wait, no, it moved on automatically. Yeah, those are the only 3 spots that you can farm metals.
Add Ash.
Let's do this. Terrible times. Oh wait, no, there are way more. What the hell? Why does that take so long then? That took us like a year. Okay, sorry. I was worried about nothing. Wow. I have not done that in a very long time, so let's actually stop in here real quick for cards. I didn't know what would trigger the event stuff to go off, so I just avoided the whole area and didn't even come here. So let's come in here real quick. We haven't done any TCG stuff in a while. We're not going to do any today though, but I did want to buy some card stuff because I believe we got enough flowers to buy some of the special like card backs. Bunch of people here. All right. Is that highlighted? Oh, I don't know. Did they add new cards? I think they added new ones. I think these ones are new. Huh. Oh wait, actually, hold on. Let's look at... Nope, it's only the 3 weapons. Yeah, same old 3 weapons. Okay. Okay, card backs. And we got one. I was working on this one. This one we definitely don't have. Alright, we're kind of close on these. That one we're still way off on. Same with that one. Oh, what? Okay, we're close on that one. Boom. Okay, so we can get the fire one at the least. This one we're still super low on. The ice one, I don't know why it's so hard for me to get. The fire ones are like all over the place. Yeah, I need to remember to grab these ones. We're so close on that one. And that's a pretty nice card back as well. We have to be level 10. I can't remember what level we are. That doesn't matter. All right. Oh, we probably got it from mining, right? What the hell? It just feels like everything takes like a while to load. Wishes. I don't think we have the new banners up yet. I don't think. Pretty sure not. Yeah, like this just started, so. Oh, we got 3 of those. All right. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Kale! Hey!
Oh, hey you guys. What are the chances?
You were staring into space just now. Something the matter?
No, don't worry. I'm fine. I was just looking at a Mondstadt children's book in the souvenir shop over there.
While I was flipping through it, a piece of paper fell out. The writing on it was really mysterious, almost like a prophecy. If you can do these things, you may light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
And what does these things refer to?
Find a flower that is not of this world. Find a guide who will never get lost. Find one who would never lie. Find a legend that never ends. So, 4 things in total. Here, have a look. I asked a lady who owns the store about it, but she said that she didn't know anything about any paper slips.
Hi there. Sorry to butt in, but what's the name of that storybook you just mentioned?
Oh, it was called The Boar Princess.
That is strange. I've read that book, and it sounds like that note you found has no relation to the story at all.
Do you know her?
Let Paimon do the honors. Kale, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. And Sucrose, meet Kale. She's a trainee forest ranger from Sumeru's Avidia Forest.
Hello.
Hi.
Awkward.
This is getting awkward fast. They're both so shy.
So, Sucrose, what are your thoughts on this prophecy? Could it be real?
Without having done any research, I couldn't comment definitively. But if you want my subjective opinion, I don't think that it's a nasty prank or anything. The only people who read children's books are those with a childlike wonder and imagination. Or children, of course. I'm sure that whoever put this prophecy there would understand that. Would they really do this just to spread lies and ruin someone's innocence? I can't imagine anyone being so cruel.
That's a great take. I love it.
Exactly. Who would want to hurt a child's feelings?
Okay, so what do you think the blessing is, Sucrose?
If I had to guess, maybe a fairy that can make people's wishes come true or something? I haven't read many fairy tales, so this is pure speculation. With no other information on hand or prior research to compare against, I'm afraid it might not even be worth considering.
Wow! Her guesswork is really good, though. I want to pick her brain some more. But will she find it annoying if I keep asking her questions? We've only just met after all. What's the best thing to say to someone you're meeting for the first time?
It feels like that's also a new thing relatively over the last maybe year to 6 months, that I feel like they've started doing more inner monologues for other characters.
Well, yes. I mean, if possible.
Then, what would you wish for, Kale?
I'd wish for a better personality.
Uh-huh.
Huh? You can't waste it on that. You've got a great personality already.
That's very kind of you. But if you know me like I do...
Kale!
I know that voice! It's...
Kale! Whew.
It really does feel like a while since we've seen Amber.
You made good time, huh? You're way earlier than I expected.
I think Amber got a new outfit too, or like an outfit upgrade. Because Jean got an outfit upgrade from her base outfit that's like a slightly altered version. I think Amber did too.
I spotted your green hair way off in the distance. Good thing my eyes are sharp, or I'd have missed you.
Amber, have you been doing well? Did you finish all the pita pockets I brought you last time?
You bet. They're getting yummier each time you make them.
Huh? Wait, remind Paimon, have you been to Mondstadt before?
Mm-hmm. A long time ago, I had a lot of help from a lot of people here in Mondstadt. So ever since my Elazar got better, I've been looking out for an opportunity to come back to Mondstadt and tell them all the news that I've been cured. Thanks.
If it's okay with everyone, why don't I take Kale for a walk around town? I'd like to show her some of the places she didn't get to see last time.
Of course. Fine by me.
Sure, go right ahead.
Yeah, I forget Kale was sick. It was such a, like... I think it was like near the end of us hanging out with her that we found out she was sick. And then like we don't even see her that much after that until she's cured again. And it's just like... It's kind of like, what's the point? It's like someone having like a fucking cancer arc, except you only hear like, oh yeah, I'm not feeling well. And then like a year later, like, yeah, cancer's cured. It's like, wait, what?
Sorry, Amber. I agreed to meet my traveling companions by the city gate in a few minutes, so I can't go with you just yet.
Oh wait, what? There's more people.
That's all right.
Oh, is it gonna be her
In that case,
co-worker?
You guys go rest up, and I'll go see Master Jean to ask for some time off.
Oh, okay.
Traveler Sucrose, could you look after Kale for now? I'll come get her later and take her out. There's still a whole bunch of people I need to introduce her to.
Sure, no problem.
Awesome. See you later then.
Alright. Actually, for some reason, seeing her here in Mondstadt reminds me of the head of Boo Boo's pharmacy, the guy with the snake. We still really haven't seen much of him. And he's supposed to be a Dendro person, so it's like, when are we gonna get him as a playable character?
You alright there, Kale? You look kinda disappointed.
I'm sorry. I'm just feeling a little shy today. Don't worry about me. Amber wants to introduce me to more of her friends. Am I gonna be able to cope? I've only met Sucrose so far, and I'm already struggling to make conversation.
No, I don't think you will cope. Wait, who's this? I'm the main character. Only I get to inner monologue for this long.
I wish I had a little more self-confidence. Then I'd find it much easier to make friends with people. It's nearly time! Let's go to the gate and see if they've arrived.
Okay, I'm assuming it's like, what's his face? The guy that she works with the ears? I'm assuming he's gonna be one of them. And then I don't know who else.
Hope you enjoy the Windbloom Festival. Mondstadt welcomes you.
Oh wait, I need let's put Sucrose on so I can collect these. I always forget to do these when I'm out in nature. First of all, don't see a lot of them. And then when I do, I forget.
My experiment will succeed.
Yeah, we need 100 of these. I think we were at like, what was it, 40? Oh wow, he's literally like a few steps away from doing it. Oh yay! Sino.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
Oh my god, I want Sino and Razor to meet so bad.
It must have been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra?
Is that supposed to be a bad pun?
Oh, come on. Don't tell me you don't get it.
Dude.
View, Vayu, and also Mahamatra, Vayu Viastra? No?
Kainari! Sino! Over
I
here!
did not think his character trait would be bad puns.
I'm glad to see you. And who's this young lady?
Master, this is Sucrose, an alchemist with the Knights of Favonius. We just met. Sucrose, this is my teacher Tainari. He's a highly respected forest watcher in Sumeru, and he's also a very famous botanist.
Kale's exaggerating. I'm Tainari. Pleased to meet you.
Ooh, Tainari needs to meet, what's his face? Albedo. The genius alchemist here. I think his name is Albedo, right? Yeah.
So you have a teacher as well. The pleasure is all mine, Tainari, sir.
Yep, he's extremely knowledgeable too. And this is General Mahamatra Sino of the Sumeru Academia. He's really famous in Sumeru as well.
That is a very long string of almost all made-up words.
Greetings. Though if I might say so, we're purely here for personal reasons. You needn't be unduly concerned with our official positions. And Kale, there's no need to use my full title. Sino is fine. Or sir, if you absolutely must.
Indeed. We're not here in an official capacity, just to keep Kale company on her vacation.
Keep me company? But it was you two that insisted on coming.
Kale is very important to us. We felt obliged to ensure her safety on the long, treacherous journey to Mondstadt.
But I've been here on my own loads of times before.
It would have been cool if we got introduced to her in, like, the
What about
prologue part.
Ortho? What if something bad happens while the General Mahamatra's away?
There should be no issues. I have left my duties in the hands of my subordinates, and two especially reliable helpers.
Oh, Sucrose. What were you saying about you having a teacher as well?
I was just going to mention that I think we're in a somewhat similar situation. I'm an assistant to Mr. Albedo, Mondstadt's genius alchemist.
Oh, please, Sucrose.
Yes?
Genius is an unnecessary epithet. It will serve only to leave an exaggerated impression of me in the minds of our guests.
By the way, it's been over a year since we continued his story. Last time, we found out that he's not really human, precisely. Or at the very least, he was created. And the creator also made the dragon in which Dragon Spine was, like, kind of made out of. So it's like, we need to figure that shit out. Like, come on, guys. It's been over a year. We need to pick that storyline up.
Mr. Albedo, but it is an objective truth.
Hey, Albedo's here too! Great! The more the merrier!
So tell me, Sucrose, since your specialty is bioalchemy, what do you know about the antitoxic properties of the calla lily?
Wait! Can we hold on to the
Nerds!
topic for now? Paimon doesn't want to be left out!
Oh, as it happens, I've studied the calla lily in quite some detail before, with it being a species native to Mondstadt. I wrote a whole report on my findings. If you're interested, Mr. Tainari, sir, I can go get it for you.
We're supposed to be here on vacation, and you're already thinking about how to improve your herbal medicines? Also, I thought we'd agreed to take on new identities for this trip.
What new identities?
Mine was Adventurer Sino, skilled desert explorer.
Oh my god.
Tainari's was technological consultant to the treasure hoarders, and Kale's was traveling musician.
Did she even play?
Very much so.
I do wish some of the less cautious adventurers in the Avidya forest would consider coming to Mondstadt instead. What Philanimo mushrooms lack in texture, they make up for in not causing vomiting or diarrhea.
Are you contemplating using some compounds from the calla lily as active ingredients in a targeted antidote?
Yes, I gathered a few on the way here, and my initial research suggests to me that it could be worth a try.
Okay, I got it. But as much as I don't wish to be a wet blanket, it takes a huge amount of experimental data to conclusively prove how different drugs interact. Estimating the total development time would be very difficult. Add in the time for procurement and delivery of essential materials, and I'm not sure if we could complete development before you need to return.
Then please, allow me to help.
Mr. Albedo.
Apologies for my tardy entrance in the present discussion. I understand you're looking to make an antidote for poisonous fungi, correct? If you happen to have some samples with you, or relevant documentation on hand, perhaps you might give me the chance to review them later. But before that, I invite the three of you to look at this.
Food and lodging arrangements? Were you quietly writing this up the whole time? Paimon didn't even notice!
Hardly. Rather, I should apologize for interrupting a serious discussion between trained professionals, especially after they've traveled so far to be here, when I myself am neither an adventurer, nor a technological consultant, nor a musician. Nevertheless, I would encourage you to have a knowledgeable local arrange your detailed itinerary while you're in Mondstadt. Take a look, and should you find anything here to be objectionable, it can easily be adjusted.
This is too kind of you. These arrangements are quite excellent.
It looks great! Even Paimon feels like tagging along for the food and board. That's why it's called tagging along!
Very comprehensive. The adventurer, technological consultant, and musician all approve. Thank you.
Just one thing. We'd like the chance to cook as well. Why don't we change the group dinner to a camping and cooking trip?
I'll help pitch the tents.
I can help too.
And Paimon will take him to Good Hunter to order some starters. Mondstadt's cold cut platter is not to be missed.
Great, then it's decided. Sucrose and I will bring the three of you to your inn for a quick rest. You two, let's meet by the lake this evening.
Alright. Oh yeah, I should also check the event card as well. I'm not sure what's on there. And I think this event is basically this, just like a lot of story stuff. I don't know if there's going to be any real minigames or much minigames.
Hey, Sarah! Can we have a cold cut platter to go?
Sure, coming right up. Would you like anything else?
Do we, want anything else? Okay, yeah, that'll be all. Yay! You're the best person in the whole wide world! Paimon will give you the sweet flower from that sweet madame as a wind bloom. No need to worry about that! Paimon can make room for good food.
All right, just a moment.
Oh, that was great. If that was a Windbloom treat, then Paimon wishes it could be the Windbloom Festival every day.
Alright, let's actually check the card super quick on this event. Dang it. I always hit back once and I hope it takes back to the card, but it never does. Okay, so these are the items that we're gonna get. It doesn't really specify how many of those. This is the new weapon. which for some reason I thought it looked more stone-like in the live stream for some reason, but I guess I must have misremembered it. But it's a nice looking claymore with some flowers on it. This gift, which I believe this is just the upgrade item for the sword, and then some balloons, and then just like a bunch of whatever. Nice, yeah, so not too much. Oh yeah, we should stop by the winery to see if there is possibly a new drink. I really don't go in here that often just because of the whole loading screen, so I don't know if there's any new items we can get. I can't remember if we actually get recipes from here or if it's just straight up buying drinks. I can never remember because we just visit here so infrequently. I think I've only come here like 3 or 4 times to specifically like drinks and whatnot over the last 3 years. Oh no, okay, there was one recipe. Alright. You have more than one drink, you should have more than one recipe, buddy. And we usually run into Venti at some point during one of these things. Ah, fuck me. Why did I get roped into the guy with multiple conversation paths? Wait. Oh, it's outside the wall. Oh my god. I'm dumb. I do not know where I was going. Alright, we got this, we got this, we got this. There we go. I thought it would be on the other side of the bridge, honestly.
Animo test 6308.
All right, looks like we're all here.
Not at all. We just came early to set everything up, since we happen to be free today. Kale put up the tent so quickly, but still managed to tie very sturdy knots. I didn't do much apart from passing materials around.
Thanks. It's all thanks to Master and Sino. They taught me everything I know.
What can I say? For a skilled adventurer, this is just another day on the job.
Are you quite finished? Or were you going to sing each other's praises till the moon rises?
Man, see, that would have been a good opportunity to do like a cooking minigame or something.
That sunshine sprat was really very good. I didn't watch you cook it, but I believe that the prominent umami flavor of the dish owes itself to more than the fish alone.
That's correct. Any further deductions?
Let me think. The aroma was quite uniform. Unlike that of a spice blend, it was also unfamiliar to me. So I would venture that it was a Mondstadt specialty. As far as edible Mondstadt plant species are concerned, calla lilies are usually used in soups. So if I had to guess... small lampgrass?
That's right. I've long heard that Sumeru's fish with cream sauce is noted for its gentle texture, which brings out the tenderness of the fish. Here in Mondstadt, we're not quite as varied in the use of spices as in Sumeru, but the principle of bringing certain distinct flavors to the forefront through combinations of natural ingredients is very much the same.
I liked it a lot. I'm curious as to the exact ratio of ingredients.
I'll write a copy of the recipe for you.
Would anyone like to try the nutrient-dense meal I made?
I'll have some.
What about you, Kale? It doesn't look like you've eaten very much. Is your appetite low at the moment?
No. I just don't eat a lot normally. Sorry. I didn't mean to make things awkward.
Tainari. While we were on the road, we spotted something white, walking on two legs. Was that Paimon?
Which day was this?
Just after passing through Stonegate.
Sino, are you sure your eyes were working that day? Or maybe your hood was blocking your vision? Paimon always flies. There's no way she'd ever walk.
Is that right? I thought that you'd made me snacked on too many local ground nuts. No? Not funny? Ground, you know. As in ground up, but also the ground. Ground nuts make you fall to the ground.
Think of this as part of a process of getting to know Sino. The bright side, these jokes show that he thinks of you as his friends.
Still, we could test the hypothesis.
What hypothesis?
That plant species indigenous to Mondstadt may have an effect on the motor functions of flying lifeforms.
Hey! Paimon's not your test subject! Anyway, by your logic, wouldn't that mean that eating, say, Zaitun peaches, that would make a sick Paimon peachy in no time or something? Hey! Not you two!
I think the Traveler and Paimon's conversations are more entertaining than Sino's jokes.
I see. You must have been keeping quiet about this grievance for quite some time now.
You seem much cheerier now that you're here in Mondstadt, Sino. Actually, it feels like you're a completely different person.
That's because I'm Sino the Adventurer. It's not?
In fairness, you only saw him in his work mode while you were in Sumeru. He's actually like this most of the time when he's in a good mood.
Yep, it's true. Sometimes when he's eating, he'll grumble about how the bowl is too shallow for the amount of food it contains and other random stuff like that.
I understand. Then allow me to reintroduce myself. Before, you knew me as General Mahamatra Sino. Now, please see me as Sino the Adventurer.
Yeah, so that's another thing he does. He'll keep repeating something he thinks is funny until you stop trying to resist.
So you have two different mental states? Almost like different phases of matter. Interesting.
Okay, calm down, nerd.
I want to learn to do that too.
I think in your case, the two states we would end up with would be highly conscientious sucrose and stupefied sucrose. Oh, by the way, was there any reason in particular that you chose Mondstadt as your destination on this occasion?
Oh, well, Lisa once told me that the Windbloom Festival is one of Mondstadt's biggest events of the year. I wanted to take this opportunity to give everyone a Windbloom as a token of my heartfelt gratitude for everything they've done to look after me.
Plus, it was a good chance for Kale to get out and meet some new people.
Kale Lily.
What?
Kale's Windbloom. Maybe she should call it a Kale Lily. It sounds very Mondstadt. There's also cauliflower, which would technically make more sense. But somehow, it doesn't sound as nice.
Moving swiftly on.
Wow, he just completely ignored the joke and carried on the conversation. Guess sometimes that's the only way forward.
Sumeru's been through some major changes recently, and things at work have only just started to calm down. I don't get many opportunities to take a vacation, and this was a chance to join Kale on her trip while also learning a few things about Mondstadt's flora and fauna that I'll be able to pass on to my peers and students on my return. 2 birds with 1 stone.
How about you, Sino?
I came to ensure Kale's safety.
That's just an excuse. Plain and simple.
Also, there's the matter of a Genius Invocation TCG custom-made card back.
Aha! So you did have an ulterior motive.
Have you all played Genius Invocation TCG before?
Oh shit, are they incorporating it into this?
And that is why I am proud to call you my friend. When I first began contemplating getting a new card back, I asked around before eventually deciding to ask the legendary Mr. Calx for guidance. A friend of mine, Sawada, whom I played cards with on occasion, had been to Inazuma for the Irodori festival. He told me that Calx was a Mondstadter, so I should try my luck there.
Calx? Isn't that...
You mean, he's a friend of yours?
I see. So, you came to Mondstadt in search of Calx.
No, that is inaccurate. I came here principally to protect Kale.
You most certainly did not. Kale's been here on the quiet numerous times, and this is the first time you felt the need to join.
Not only me, same applies to you too, doesn't it?
If my writer friend were here now, I'm sure he would describe this curious coincidence as having the makings of a good story. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
Oh, here he comes.
Wait, you mean you're Mr. Calx?
Having my new friends address me by my pen name feels somewhat unusual. Please, just call me Albedo.
Huh. So you're Calx. Sino's been talking about you non-stop recently. He's intent on getting you to design a bespoke card back for him.
You didn't have to say all that.
I don't usually take private commissions, but I believe that we are friends now, all of us. Our conversations have been deep and interesting, and Sino, your passion for this game is indeed one of a kind. I can see it in your eyes.
Obviously.
And given that you've come all this way from Sumeru to see me, I'd be quite honored to take this commission.
Wow, your teacher's so nice.
I feel the same about yours. Well, they definitely have different personalities, but they're similar when it comes to their character.
So, how much should I budget for the timeless masterpiece you will produce for me?
Surely, timeless masterpiece is something of an overstatement.
Any artwork fit to appear on the reverse of my card decks is by definition a timeless masterpiece, even if I do say so myself.
Don't mind him. These TCG nut jobs are all like this.
I see. So, this has an almost religious significance. Well, for starters, I'd like to hear a few more of your jokes.
My jokes? You like them?
I do.
Really? I didn't see you laughing.
Yeah, well, the joke's ability to induce laughter is a separate matter, but I certainly find them fun.
If I might interrupt, does anyone else smell something strange?
My nutritional meal!
Will it be okay? Should we go over and take a look too?
That took a minute. Alright. Side tangent, checking Twitter during that long-ass cutscene, I just found out that John Bernthal, aka The Punisher, is coming back to play the Punisher in the new Daredevil Born Again series. So it's like, yay! Looks like they're slowly shuffling in the Netflix shows. Or at least the characters from there. Just the big question is whether or not Nick Cage is gonna get a shot, because I thought the actor that played Nick Cage, like, nailed it. And then who knows if Jessica Jones is ever gonna have a spot.
Only the base is burned. We can still use the cooking pot. It just needs a bit of a wash.
Good thing Tainari's nose is so sharp. Has he been in this kind of situation a lot before?
I know, it's just... I'm sorry to disappoint Sino. I guess we'll have to do this again another day. Oh, yes. I'm not sure if you've noticed. Kali seems a little... depressed. I noticed she was in a low mood when everyone was talking. Remember that note she received? I was just thinking. I want to try solving this riddle and giving Kali the chance to accept the blessing.
Oh, yeah! She's someone who needs your help.
Exactly. Maybe she'll be willing to breathe into my test tube.
Creepy.
But anyway, that can wait.
I literally forgot she was talking about that
I'd like to
earlier.
make progress in my research. I'd prefer to see her smile.
All right, we'll help out too.
You will? Then tell me, honestly, do you think that this prophecy is for real too?
Uh-huh. Right.
All right. Let's meet at the alchemy crafting bench in the city. I've got some thinking to do in the meantime. We're back.
Oh, what a shame. You just missed a joke about windmills.
Stop, please. I don't need to hear it a fifth time.
That bad, huh? Well, now Paimon really wants to hear it for some reason.
Didn't you say you want to see the Dragon of the East at some point? When are you going?
Tomorrow morning. And you? What are your plans?
I'll go into the mountains to have a stroll and collect a few plants as samples.
Oh, perhaps I could join you? I'll be looking for inspiration for these card back illustrations.
Found you! I knew I was onto something as soon as I saw the fire.
Wow, you have really sharp eyes.
That's an outrider for you.
Uh-oh. Did we break the fire safety rules or something?
Actually, you didn't. Strictly speaking, you should have reported your plans first. But since two of our very own alchemists are here, I'm happy to look the other way. Ah, yes, introductions. I'm Amber, and this is the Reconnaissance Company Captain Eula, a good friend of mine.
Another character I forget exists.
You're friends of Kale, yes? A pleasure to meet you.
Oh, Amber and Eula. The pleasure is ours. I've heard a lot about both of you from Kale.
Oh, really? All positive, I hope.
You asked that last time too. Of course it was positive.
I'd say. We hear the latest news about you every time you write to Kale.
Glad to know we've made a good impression so far. Anyway, we're just here to collect Kale, so don't let us interrupt your chat. Come on, Kale. We're gonna take you to check out a few scenic spots.
Okay, great.
Still as high energy as always.
You know Amber?
Yes, we've met. She's Kale's most important friend. And for that, we are also very grateful to her.
That's Amber for you. Her outgoing personality means she can make friends with just about anybody.
It's getting late, and we still have a lot lined up tomorrow. I suggest we all head back and get some rest.
Jesus, I'm surprised we have not ran into a minigame yet. We have done quite a few cutscenes.
All right, I'll start packing up.
Although, yeah, it's been about an hour. That's usually where they cap it.
You're gonna get the tone-deaf bard to check out that note, aren't you? Guess Paimon knows you pretty well, huh? Knowing him, he should be hitting the taverns around this time. We can go corner him and make him answer our questions. Let's move!
Let's find that wino. Our local lush. There is a rhythm game. I think... I can't quite remember. I think they might have upgraded it from last time when we saw it.
Oh, it's been a while.
Paimon called it, tone-deaf bard, drinking as usual.
Actually, it was like last month.
Put your drink down and get your game face on. We've got some important questions for you, mister.
Okay.
So, what do you make of it?
Aren't you forgetting something? It's the Windbloom Festival right now. You can't just go around asking people for help so blatantly.
Well, if you won't tell us the answer, could you at least tell us if this thing's worth a shot?
Sounds to me like you want a hint or two. A fine answer. The person who wrote this prophecy is very powerful. If you manage to solve the riddle, good things are sure to happen. Also, I happen to know where this lantern is. Once you've found the 4 things, I'll even write the location down for you. Isn't that generous of me?
Whatever. We weren't expecting much from you anyway. You can get back to guzzling wine and blowing wind now.
Oh, woe is me. Paimon sees me as nothing more than a drunken wastrel. There are actually a great many things that we bards are required to do. It just happens that enjoying life is the most important one. Once this is over, would you like to join me for a drink? You know, a favor for a favor.
It looks like at the, alchemist stand.
A flower that is not of this world. Not of this world.
Sucrose! We've got some good news and some bad news.
Let's have the bad news first, I guess.
Huh? Really? Don't most people usually want to hear the good stuff first? Oh, alright then. Basically, we went to Windrise to divine the breeze. The wind said that the prophecy is real and that your idea is a really good one.
That doesn't sound like bad news. So what's the real bad news then?
Paimon ate the bad news! Blame Sino! If it's not funny, then it's his fault!
It's fine. Well, that puts my mind at rest. Now, back to the other issue I've been mulling over. I was thinking about the flower that is not of this world. It could mean a human-cultivated variety that doesn't occur in nature. But that's basically claiming that it doesn't come from this world in the first place, when actually it's just a variant of an existing breed. So, the initial question is, can the flower's origins be traced back to a natural organism? If so, it cannot be correctly described as not of this world. But then, supposing we identified something outside of that category, whose job would it be to decide whether it belongs in this world or not? Then the question becomes, do of this world and from this world mean the same thing? Or is it deeper than that?
Whoa, whoa, slow down! Paimon's head is already starting to spin!
Okay, I did have one other line of thought as well. What about a flower created using alchemy? Would that be not of this world? Albedo may know the answer, but asking him right away would be like asking the teacher for the answers to your exam paper. It would render our search for the truth meaningless. I'd rather try and figure this out for myself.
Could it be the wind bloom?
Oh, now that you mention it, that's definitely a possibility. The wind bloom doesn't refer to a specific flower. Everyone defines what it means for themselves. In which case, the wind bloom doesn't exist in reality. This does seem like a promising direction. I've made a note. Okay, I better go read up on this.
Yay! Paimon was actually useful this time! Guess we have that sweet madame to thank, huh?
I'll need some time to prepare. Could we meet up here in, say, 2 days' time?
Sure thing! In the meantime, we'll also think about the other 3 riddles in the prophecy. But, since we're really going for this now, shouldn't we say something to Kale about it?
I originally wanted to leave it as a surprise for her, and I also didn't want to get her hopes up over nothing. But you're right, Paimon. I'll need to be careful how I word it. But I'll try to find some time over the next couple days to mention it to her. Alright, thanks so much.
There we go. Alright. Oh, yeah, there was supposed to be a photo event. Rhythm, and then I'm not sure about this one. Really nice one. Oh, maybe balloon popping? Or wait, no, it's ooh, it's not balloon popping, it's like basically running those mazes where we collect the coins, except they're balloons. And I believe out here on this stage is probably where all the people are that we have to talk to for all the different things. Yep. Alright, you know what? Let's actually do the rhythm one first. Rhythm ones are I always really like. They usually introduce us to a new instrument a lot of the times. Alright. Are we gonna play the same old lyre, or are we gonna need a new one? Yeah, it's good. Okay, so yeah, you can like tone it and stuff. Oh my god, each one has their own little artwork? Dude, that is awesome. Okay, there's 2 days left. Is there a full shop, I guess? Alright, let's go through and do the basic ones so we can get the Primo Gem. Alright. Yeah, I need to look at how the old ones look like. I think this one might be a little different. I hate the thing in the center of the screen, how it's super colorful. It takes my attention away from them. Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate that they all come from the center like that. I wish they just came straight down. That'd be way easier to differentiate that. Oh my god, this is on normal. Just fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get used to this. The colors in the center keeps drawing my eye to it. And yeah, having them all come from the center point makes it harder to differentiate where the hell it's going. Oh my god. That was terrible. Terrible. Terribly. Yeah, yikes. Oh, we can change different colors, okay. Yes, that's how I wanted. Fuck the curve. The curve might look nice, but it's so much harder. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you for having all these customizations, but to be fair, the initial setup was pretty shit. Alright, now let's try the next one and see how this goes. Alright, so much better. Ooh. Got some funky beats here. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Wow, okay, that was a flub. Okay, this definitely feels way better, but yeah, we messed up near the beginning there. Yeah, this is a really good beat. Hey, we got 50 right on the nose. All right. Dude, that was a really good one. Okay, thank God. Okay. We got 3 stars on that, but it was on normal, so it's not really... God, yeah, that last one, shit, that had a really good rhythm to it. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I messed up. Oh my god. Wow, I really screwed it up there. Shit. Yeah, it's gotta be on the 2 stars. Oh, that's 3. That one was okay. So far, this one is definitely way better. I wish we did get to see this guy more. Dvalin. Like, after the main story, we never really got to see him again, even though he's, like, you know, still alive and flying around. Oh, wait, no, not true, not true. We did see him in the summertime events when we went to the Golden Apple Archipelago. Oh fuck. Now they're introducing the bumpers. Oh god. Yeah, that was bad. Messed that up. Yay. That sound effect reminds me of something from Kingdom Hearts. Really like it. It's just got like that poppy sound to it. God, I've been able to like at least get 3 stars on like all of them except for the first fucking song. Oh, this one definitely sounds more upbeat, poppy sounding. Obviously the last one felt a bit more ethereal. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, what is this? Big band sounding. No! Ah, fudge. Oh my god, my rhythm is so off. Ugh, I messed up there at the end and then it just completely went out the window. Alright. This one, by far, best one. Alright, sweet. Oh, sorry. You got a bunch of those. I wish I just tallied them all up together instead of having to pop up individually. Alright, let's actually, what are we at wishes anyway? Oh my god, we're almost at 3,000. 3,000 wishes. Okay. Event, let's see, is there a shop now? There is, there's an event shop. Oh wait, hold on. So there's 3 there. Wait, they also said that there was like a gift box. Unless that's what this is supposed to be. And I'm assuming the weapon usually comes from completing the main story. Okay, there's supposed to be 2 different events. One was supposed to be like a balloon popping one, and then there was another one that was supposed to be kind of like reminiscent of the tower defense game that they have. I'll give it a go. Woohoo! Oh shit, what? We get the weapon from this? Okay, I thought we were gonna get it from like the end of the main story. Holy shit, yes. Hell yeah, let's do this. Hold on. Yep, that's very strong flavor. All right. Onward to our new weapon. I'm pretty sure it's a claymore, not a standard sword, so we'll see. Oh, we got hearts. Wait, hello? Oh, there we go. Look at this. We're getting to explore inside of this place. Which we were never able to do before. Ah! Wait, what's happening? Oh, I have a feeling that this is kind of like a Pac-Man situation. Where I needed to have the circle thing going. Ah, fuck. There we go. Get back here. There we go. Challenge complete. Alright. Let's see where this ranks us. Obviously we lost 2 lives, but who knows, maybe it's super lenient and we'll still be able to get like, I don't know, gold or an A or whatever the hell the reward tier list thing is. Oh, come on, game. Oh, we got all the tiers. Okay, before we do that, let's check this sucker out. Nice. Yeah, weird. I would have assumed that would have came to us in the main story. Trying to think of the other ones. Maybe they all came through us through minigames and I just keep forgetting. Oh, let me show off Sino for a second. I have been working on him. I got him to level 60, which isn't super important, but got him the spear. We got him his full set, so this is for like damage. So like he really pops off. I need to find better supports that help boost him. So we got this, and I think most of them are up to level 20. And yeah, we were able to get the full set. Oh, this one still needs to go up a little bit more. Okay, enhance this sucker. Eh. I was able to open up a few treasure chests. Boosting his regular attack. Alright. And yeah, like his overall skills. Wait, no, that's dressing room. Details. So yeah, we boosted his max HP, which is pretty decent now. Boosted his standard attack. I feel like we could really push that higher. Crit rate is 50%. I wish that was a bit higher. And then the crit damage is 130%. And then energy charge. So he gets charged up pretty damn quick. And then electro damage. I was really hoping I could find more that would have like an additional bonus of electro. So I'm still working on trying to grind some more of those and get them. And then here I got all these level 4. They're already capped. So I need to work on leveling him up to level 70 cap so we can get these up some more. So I've been hitting it pretty hard. Obviously, for early levels are pretty easy to get through. So now we're starting to get into the harder parts. And yeah, I have to do... The beetle is a pain in the butt to get just because they're beetles and they're in a freaking desert, which are like the same color. So I have to follow a guide for those, which is kind of a pain. The flower fight is actually... The flower fight is weird because I've done it with the same group 3 different times. And each time it took like very different amount of time. Like the first time I blasted through the fight super fast. Second time it took a very long time, and then the third time it took like an average between the two. So it's like I'm not understanding why sometimes it's more difficult than others, but we're trying to get through it. Look at that. That's a sick ass pose. The spear really doesn't go with it, but it's still a cool spear and it does good for him. Anyway, let's find our claymore. I'm assuming claymore. Aha! Yeah, for some reason I thought this was like all stonework, but I think it's just because of the silver color. Saw it from a distance, it was like grayish, so I kind of thought it was more stonework. Let's enhance! Find the sucker. Yeah, I don't even know, what does it do? Within 8 seconds after the characters hit. That might actually be pretty good. Oh, shoot. What is this? We do not have a lot of it. And of course, unfortunately, it takes these, which I hate collecting them because they're from an annoying enemy that are kind of like sparse. Shit. Alright, sweet. So we got like the main MacGuffin.
I haven't been out in a while.
Or actually, we could probably buy another upgrade for the sword already. How much was the... Oh no, that's 600, okay. And that one's also... Okay, they're both 600. And then the photo guy... I'm not really sure. It's just the usual go around, take photos, so nothing really that interesting. Oh, it's even specific to time, too. Alright, this one... Oh, dude, that's a really nice one. And each one does give us 30 Primo Gem. Oh, and we're going to the mountain. Why is that green at the bottom there? We must be on the precipice between the two areas. Alright, this one I'll probably do off stream, just because the photo ones are always like just boring and annoying. Hey, but we got a new camera. Hell yeah. How many cameras do we have? We've definitely gotten at least, I think, 2 other cameras that we got, but it was specific for an event, so they ended up going away. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I hate that they started introducing that. Like, let's see here. We had a spirit camera. We got 2 different cameras. I wish they just let us have them. It's a camera. Like... Alright. Got that. And also real quick, today I did want to go. We do have enough to get a... God, this is further away than I thought. I was running around the desert collecting some random bullshit, doing some sealies, opening up some random ass treasure chests, just so, you know, we don't just sit through just running around getting treasure chests all the time. And I was able to get at least 35. I think I have 50 sigils, so we can get at the very least the next level out of this. And I think I might have picked up 1 or 2 of those orbs for the Statue of the Seven, so we'll also drop those off. But yeah, we got through I guess the first section, yeah, for these, it's usually the first section is really long, and then the second and third parts are usually about as long as the first section. So, usually takes about hour 40 to 2 hours to get all the way through the full story of side quests, of events like this, main story. Not including all the time it takes for doing the actual side mini games stuff. Alright, let's offer up. Unfortunately, it's another boring one. We just get a crown. Which we already have a surplus of over 10 crowns, so it's kind of like whatever. That one's a little useful. This one I really want to get.
I just need a moment to quickly take down.
Which is crazy because it felt like I was opening up treasure chests constantly the other day when I was grinding in here. And it's like I only got 50 sigils. And it's like, yeah, a lot of the frickin' chests were just low levels. And it's just like, ah, buddy. Alright, we're gonna run back out. And we are going to offer to the Statue of the Seven. I think we might only have one or two. So not much, but still, might as well chuck them into the void. And that was a really hard cut. The music made it. Worship statue. Oh wait, no, we have 4. Okay, cool. Let's offer those up. Oh wait, no, we just offer all. Boom. All right, we just need 9 more, and then we'll get another key. All right. So sorry for that detour, but I think I'm actually gonna call it early for today, and then on we'll get back into this on Thursday, and we'll finish up the main story, which actually has been decently interesting. I like seeing the 2 different groups of people interacting. I don't know how I feel about Sino's terrible sense of humor. I don't know, that just kind of makes him more of a goober. He's like now slowly moving into the campment of Razor and Bennett, where they're like kind of goober characters, but you love them anyway. So Sino's slowly moving into that, seems like. But yeah, we'll see how that goes on Thursday. We'll continue the story. We'll finish up the other side, like the mini missions and stuff, mini games. But yeah, I think I'm gonna probably go off and do the photos right now off stream, since they're just photos. And yeah, next time we'll finish up the rest of the story, finish up the next 2 songs that still need to be unlocked, as well as do the more of those puzzles, the balloon puzzles through the library, which I like that they're having stuff happen inside the library, inside the Knight's home base place, because that place has been in there since day 1, yet they still haven't expanded on like the other floors of the Knights of Avonius, like headquarters, which drives me crazy. It's like, why not? But yeah, that's the plan for Thursday. Tomorrow we're going to be continuing with The Witcher, slowly going through, finishing up the side quest which we started yesterday, which actually been pretty interesting. It's like a rescue mission for these guys that were trying to kill this giant on this island, and we're going there and rescuing them. So we're gonna finish that up and then continue some more side quest stuff. Hopefully be able to do the Gwent side quest finally. See how all that goes. But yeah, that's the plan for the next few days, and then this weekend will be more Mafia 3. Like always, links down below for my Twitter, as well as for my YouTube channel, where all my previous streams are uploaded and archived over there. But yeah, that is it for today, guys.
What was that?
And hopefully I'll catch you guys tomorrow with The Witcher. If not, I'll see you guys back here on Thursday, which will be the next time we continue on this Mondstadt adventure. See ya.